Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ivorie and I am a new mom. Today, I wanted to talk to you about how my husband and I survive without having a yaya or a nanny. So yung anak namin, naka 1-year-old lang niya nung December. For a whole year, since he was born, hindi pa kami nag-hire ng yaya or help. Just a little bit of backstory. My husband works in his family business. There are days where he goes to work, pero may mga days din na he stays here at home and works from home. As for me, I own a business and I also can work from home. My husband, the baby, and I live in a condo. And isa sa mga reasons kung bakit wala kaming helper, it started kasi nung start nung pandemic. So I got pregnant nung April 2020. During that time, obviously, we were all just at home. And hindi pa namin iniisip na kung anong gagawin namin after ko manganak. So nung time na nanganak na ako nung December, we still didn't decide then kung kukuha ba talaga kami ng yaya or not. So we just decided, sige, we'll just do it on our own since, it's still the pandemic. We just decided not to actively look for a yaya. So months passed by and then yan na, 1-year-old na si baby, wala pa rin kaming helper. And I think we're surviving naman. Kahit kaming dalawa lang ng husband ko. Both of us are so tired and we haven't really slept for too long. Pero, I think right now, since medyo malaki na si baby, 1-year-old na nga siya, mas nakaka-relax na kami and mas may routine na talaga kami. These are the things that we learned along the way, and I hope this helps you out as well. Number one thing that is helping us a lot is the teamwork between my husband and I. So, hindi namin to napag-usapan beforehand. It just happened. It just fell into place. We have different chores na assigned sa amin ng husband ko. So, my husband is in charge of laundry and the usual cleaning and all that. Having a baby plus 2 adults, madaming damit yun talaga. Buti na lang we have a washing machine and I'll talk about that later. Ako naman, my main responsibility is cooking our meals for the baby and for us, husband and wife. Ako rin gumagawa ng groceries, ako rin nag-order online, and general cleaning around the house. Those are the 2 main chores. But, if there are other things that we need to do around the house, like cleaning, taking down the trash, washing the dishes, washing the bottles of the baby, usually we take turns doing that. Kaya ako nasabi na this is one of the things that helped us a lot is because at least from the beginning or in time, my husband and I already decided that we need to help each other out. Hindi pwedeng ako lang lahat, hindi rin pwedeng siya lang lahat. So there are days when I need to go out, I need to go attend to something for my business, or I need to go to the doctors, or yung mga things that doesn't involve my baby. I am able to leave my son with my husband because he knows what to do even if I'm not around. The second thing is invest in the things that will make your life easier. So here in our home, we invested in appliances that will really help us out. One, like I mentioned earlier, is the washing machine. Before having a baby, we didn't have a washing machine and I would go to the laundromat and do self-service laundry. Year 2020, before the pandemic happened, we just realized na hindi na namin kaya yung dadalhin pa namin every day, every weekend, yung mga labada namin outside the house kasi nakakapagod talaga siya. So we invested in a washing machine. It's a combination washer and dryer. And obviously, it's on the expensive side, but it was something that took us a while to prepare for. And we really thought about it. If bibilin ba talaga namin? And if kailangan ba talaga? Obviously, kailangan talaga siya. So, buti na lang, we bought it before the pandemic hit. And now that we have a baby, it is the most useful thing ever in this house because almost every day siya nakarun. Another appliance that we invested in was a vacuum cleaner. For us, it's super worth it talaga. At first, I was like, hindi naman natin kailangan yan kasi I have naman walis, meron naman akong Swiffer. After we got the Dyson, hindi ko na ginamit yung walis namin. I gave it away na lang. Plus, now that we have na a baby, ang daming messes, obviously. Now that my baby's playing with like random things and spilling food or whatnot, the vacuum cleaner is really super helpful. And parang since wala nga kaming yaya, wala rin kaming helper dito sa bahay, mabilis kong malilinis yung mga kailangan linisin because of this vacuum cleaner. Another appliance that help us a lot is our tabletop dishwasher. Actually, naliliitan pa nga ako sa kanya. Pero, yun lang kasi yung magkakasya dito sa amin. So, it's the smallest model that they have. This one, kasya yung mga plates namin na pinagkakainan namin everyday, mga utensils ni baby, mga bowls ni baby. I put it all in there and I just run it at night. And then in the morning, it's done na. The downside of this is, it doesn't fit mga pots and pans. So, syempre, ako pa rin maghuhugas nun. But at least, this dishwasher is helping me with all the little things that you need to wash during the day. The next thing that helped us out during mealtime is making big batches of food. So when I cook, gumagawa ko ng medyo mas madami than usual. Like kunyari, gagawa ko ng mga spaghetti sauce or a stew or adobo or canned tuna. I double it usually. So at least meron kaming leftovers and we'll eat it on the next meals. And all we have to do is reheat it in the microwave or on the air fryer or stove. This has really helped us a lot because, cooking obviously takes a lot of time. Even if it's just a 30-minute cooking time or 10-minute cooking time, it's still ang daming gagawin and ang daming lilinisin. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I post the things that I usually cook. So if you want to see what I've been cooking, follow me there. We sleep trained our baby. So sleep training is a very controversial topic and it's something not for every parent. I did my research about sleep training. So since hindi naman talaga sinisleep train agad-agad ang baby, I still had time to think if kaya ba namin ng husband ko gawin to. When our baby was 4 months old, that's when we started with our sleep training with him. With the help of Rhea, of him being PH, we had a schedule, we had tips on what to do. We were consistent. That was the thing. We were consistent in helping him go to sleep on his own. Before sleep training, I would carry my baby and rock him to sleep. And sometimes, pag binababa ko siya, iiyak na siya agad kasi gusto niya hawak ko siya. After sleep training, it taught him how to sleep on his own and how to soothe himself. Dati, ang akala ko pag nag-sleep training is like, to torture mo yung bata na iyak ng iyak ng iyak. Tapos, hanggang makatulog na lang siya. No, it wasn't the case with our son. He actually was just whining. He was whining and crying for the first how many days? First week was the hardest. But after a while, he really learned that he can do it on his own and we trusted him that he can do it. Kaya this is a very important point for me because nga wala kaming helper is because we got our night time back. My husband and I do the things that we need to do at night as well. So when our baby goes to sleep at around 7:30 p.m., then, we have time for each other. We have time to do our hobbies or, relax, watch a movie, have a good meal, na walang disruptions. Sleep training was really, really a lifesaver. The last thing that helped us survive not having a yaya or nanny is having a safe space for your child. Yung room niya talaga is now his playroom where he keeps his toys and he knows that it's his playroom. We put a gate in his door para hindi siya makalabas if walang nagbabantay sa kanya. So sometimes when I have something to do, like kunyari kailangan kong magbanyo, kailangan kong kumain or do something very important, I put him in there and I close the gate and I just leave him there to play on his own. Some babies don't like this, and to them, parang ina-abandon mo sila. But for me, this is important because I think the child needs to learn to play on their own then. Hindi ko naman siya iiwan dun for like a whole day or anything, or not even an hour, less pa, just a few minutes. Para lang I can do the things that I need to do. An example of this is, after he eats, lilinisin ko siya, and then sasabihin ko sa kanya, Lando, I'm going to put you now in your room, okay? I always say, I'm gonna leave you here first, and then mommy's just gonna clean up. So, paulit-ulit ko sinasabi yon. And pag binaba ko siya, iiyak na siya. Parang na-realize niya, iiwan na ako ni mommy ulit. And I show him that I'm just around. Hindi naman ako aalis talaga. So, may mga times na he's just gonna be in the gate, para siyang iiyak lang, titingnan lang niya ako. Pero, yun, pinapakita ko sa kanya na I'm here lang, I'm cleaning, I'm fixing, I'm talking to someone, or I'm doing something in my computer just for a few minutes. And then, after I'm done, I go back to him and I say, thank you for waiting. After a while, I think nagigets na niya na may mga times talaga na kailangan niyang mag-isa. Ito, I took a video of him just the other day. Iniwan ko siya doon. Tapos, umiiyak siya for siguro 1 minute. And then, biglang nag-quiet. So, sabi ko, ano kaya ginagawa nun? Pagtingin ko, naglalaro na siya mag-isa. And he was just looking at his books. He was, playing with a ball. One of the things lang na super important before leaving your child in his safe space is to make sure that the room is really, really, really safe. Dapat may mga padding on the right places. Dapat, walang mga toys na baka maging choking hazard. Just make sure na yung room niya is child-proof. So there you have it. These are the 5 things that helped my husband and I survive without a yaya. If you want more of these videos, please send me a message down below and comment on the things that you want to know more about. I'll try my best to make a video out of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really, really hope you learned a lot today. And good luck to us mommies and daddies. Bye!